Mike here. Welcome to another episode of Hard Driving. Well, let's get to it. In the interest of protecting people, I have thought of something here. When it comes to dating sites online, they're growing. There's obviously getting to be more of them and more of them and more of them. But what are these companies doing to protect their clients? Well, they obviously have disclosures saying, meet somebody in a public area, blah, 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 blah. But what are they really doing to kind of help you know who you're meeting, even in a public area? Because just because you meet in a public area doesn't mean things can't go awry afterwards. So, what I've come up with is I believe that there should be a law. Just like there's registered lists, there's lists of registered sexual offenders, I believe that there should be a list of people that have had any kind of, that have been convicted of any kind of violent crimes. Now, I'm not saying that they can't participate on the website, but if they have been convicted of a violent or a sexual crime, assault, whatever, then it should be duly noted on their profile. I believe that this should be the law. This is something that would protect their clients. And, before you say, well, why should it be a law? Why are you going to demand this? Laws are made to protect people. Yes, people go into these things and they don't know, or they know that they might not know this person. However, this is definitely a very good safeguard against a reoffense, if you will. If the people have done their time, I understand that. However, it's unfortunate, and it does happen that reoffense happens more than not. Whether it's domestic violence, whether it's sexual abuse, predator, or what have you. It's, the people need to know that this has happened. It's just that it makes things a lot more safe. Any guy out there that has a daughter and that would be on one of these websites would surely agree with me that they would like to see that if a guy that they were might be interested in, if he had some kind of a background like that it would come up in his profile. Again, I believe since it's a protective type of thing, that it should be a law. And I believe that the government, they're pretty good at trying to control things anyways. This would be something good for them to go after, to try and make sure that reoffenses do not happen. I believe that this should be for both sexes. You got John Doe that used to beat his wife or has an anger issue, and or Jane Doe that tried to stab her ex-husband because she's a jealous lunatic, for that matter. So it does need to be for both sexes, because obviously I wouldn't want my son to get into a relationship with someone like that as well. Or I would definitely want them to be very, very wary. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get into a relationship with someone like that. I do believe in rehabilitation. However, again, I also believe in being wary of who you're going to be meeting up with, and take precautions more than just we'll meet at the mall or we'll meet at a restaurant, because after you leave, you never know what's going to happen. Let me know your thoughts on this. Check me out on Facebook, Hard Driving Wicked Mike. You can email me, wickedmikehd@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment right here on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks for listening. This is Wicked Mike. And this is Hard Driving. We'll see you on the flip.
This has been Hard Driving with your host, Wicked Mike.